Good morning, dear students. I am B.S. Nadia, lecturer in English in Suraj School, Mahendragarh, where every child is special. Special attention is paid for the all-round development of each and every kind of students. Dear student, in my last video, I taught you how to write an invitation, how many types of invitation are there in English, what's the importance of invitation in our day-to-day life. We discussed all these points in my last video. And dear students, today I am going to teach you the second form of formal invitation. Second type of formal invitation, that is non-printed. In last video we discussed about the printed kind of invitation, but today I am going to tell you about non-printed kind of invitations. They are formal in sense. Non-printed kind of invitations are formal in sense their language is more polite, more courteous, and anyhow, now I am going to teach you non-printed kind of invitation. And the structure of the such kind of invitation is of formal type of letters. There is no more difference between formal letters and non-printed formal invitations. There is only difference is that the word limit of formal invitation is not more than 50 words, while formal letters are written in about 120 to 150 words. This is the difference. And second one is that they are formal invitation are more formal, they are more polite, they are more courteous in language in comparison to formal letters. So this is the difference between formal invitation and formal letters. So now I am going to teach you about the non-printed one. We take an example. Suppose yourself principal, Pragati Public School, Jhansi, write an invitation to Mr. Rakesh Dhawan, the district welfare officer, Jhansi, to be the chief guest of the annual function of the school. This is the example of non-printed kind of formal invitation. Dear student, suppose you yourself principal Pragati Public School, Jhansi. Suppose you are the principal of Pragati Public School, which is situated there in Jhansi, and you have to invite Mr. Rakesh Dhawan, who is the district welfare officer of Jhansi, and you want to see him in the form of a chief guest on the annual function of the school. So this is something. So this is the example of non-printed kind of invitation. So the first of all you will write the name of the sender. Sender's name is written in the beginning of such kind of invitation. So who is the sender? Principal, Pragati Public School, Jhansi. So first of all you will write Pragati Public School. Dear student, if you write directly Pragati Public School, Jhansi, it will not be good for you, because you should write the address where it is situated. If you write only Pragati Public School, Jhansi, it doesn't, we will not come to know where it is situated. So you can assume Railway Road. Railway Road, Jhansi. This is the address of the sender, and after that you will mention the dates. Today is 13th, yes, 13th July 2020. You will leave a line here, and after that you will write the date, and after that you will write the receiver's name. Mr. R.K. Dhawan, the district welfare officer. So there is no need to write the name of the district welfare officer here, and if dear students you write the name, there is no chance of deduction of marks. You can write, it doesn't matter, but it will be better if you write the district welfare officer, Jhansi. This is the address of the receiver. First of all you write the sender's address, then you will leave a line, and after that you will mention the date in proper form. I have already told you when I taught you about letter writing, and after that you will write the receiver's name, the district welfare officer, Jhansi. Dear students, such kind of invitation are written to VIP, to attend the social cultural function. So the same formula adopted here. You will write the district welfare officer Jhansi. Then leave a line, and after that you will write subject. Yes, please. Then you will write subject. Such type of invitation follow the formal letters. Formal invitations follow the formal letters in pattern or structure, I mean to say. So subject you will write invitation for being the chief guest. For being the chief guest. You will write C in capital form and you will follow the same pattern there while writing guest. Dear student. Then you will write salutation. Respected sir. Respected sir. Without using any kind of punctuation mark. And after that you will not leave any kind of line blank, and then you will start you will leave a line blank between subject and salutation, and then you will start it is a matter of pride that the school is the school. Why I wrote the school? It means the school which has already been prescribed, already been mentioned, that one. So you can write the school only. There is no need to write our school. You can also write our school, but it will be better if you write the school. It's celebrating its annual function on 31st July 2020 at 11 a.m. in the school auditorium. It is a very important part, dear students. Don't forget to write the time, date, place, venue. Don't forget, you will have to write date, time, venue, and after. So it is a matter of pride that the school is celebrating its annual function on 31st July 2020 at 11 a.m. in the school auditorium. We will feel honored and delighted. Yes, we will feel honored and delighted if you could spare your valuable time for being the chief guest on the occasion. Dear student, we will feel honored and obliged if you could spare your valuable time for being the chief guest on the occasion. It will be appreciated. It will be appreciated if you kindly give consent and confirmation of date and time. Then you will write subscription. It means yours faithfully. Yours faithfully. And dear student, then you can write the principal. And then you will mention here the name of the school. You can write the principal, Pragati Public School. Yes, dear student, and you will put all the invitation inside a box. Yes, after written all such type of invitation, you will put it inside a box. So dear students, once again, I am here to tell you, first of all, you will write the sender's name, then you will write the date, then you will write receiver's address, then you will write the subject, then salutation, and then you will start your invitation by writing date, time of venue. So this is the formal type of invitation, dear students, we discussed today. We feel pride to inform you that our school is celebrating its annual function on 31st July 2020 at 11 a.m. in the school auditorium. We will feel honored and delighted if you could spare your valuable time for being the chief guest on the occasion. It will be appreciated if you kindly give consent and confirmation of date and time. Yours faithfully. Yes, dear students, as you have seen that the language of such kind of invitation should be very formal. It should be very attractive. It should be very polite. It should be very courteous, and you should follow all the important points as well as the structure and pattern. And after attending all these points, you will put it inside a box. So, dear student, if you have any kind of hesitation, you can contact me, and that's all for today. I think that you have grasped my ideas very well. So that's all for today. Thanks, and have a nice day. Thanks all of you.